there, guys, welcome to a new episode of The Frank Ireland Show. I'm your host, Frank Ireland, and I can't believe how long it's been since I did one of these. Like, it's been forever. So much stuff has happened since the last episode. I think I did it like 2-3 months ago, which is completely crazy to me. Like, holy smokes, I said, I'm going to do more Frank Ireland shows, and then completely stop. So let me explain. The last two Frank Ireland shows, I think they were... One was a Georgia Aquarium music video, and the other one was a Halloween reaction. I wanted to do content. I didn't just want to leave you guys hanging. So the Georgia Aquarium one, I was going to do a vlog like, hey guys, I'm at the Georgia Aquarium, here's some fun facts. But like, it's also very crowded. So doing a vlog there just felt inappropriate and like, kind of like, hey asshole, get out the way, you know what I mean? Because I tried to do it like twice, I'm like, I'm not doing it. I feel uncomfortable, I'm not going to do it. So I just stuck with filming the aquarium and stuff like that and doing my reactions and stuff. And I loved the aquarium, it was so cool. And I just went to Georgia just to do that, because I've been wanting to go there for such a long time. And then the other video I did was the Halloween reaction video. I'm a huge fan of Halloween. I wanted to share my reaction to that because I want to, you know, build the step to the Halloween reaction review stuff when it actually comes here. So I wanted to do the first trailer, and I enjoyed that trailer. It was really good, even though it's like, they got some things wrong, but I'm still on board. So I like that. And then a Buffalo Comic-Con happened. I know what you're saying. Frank, another Buffalo Comic-Con? What's up with you guys there? You have like a Comic-Con every week, which is kind of true. I think we have like once a month, basically. But it's not Nickel City Con, it's one of the smaller ones. And I only found out that there's multiple Buffalo Comic-Cons just because I stopped at Joe D's table where he had like all these cool figures. I'm like, man, I like your toy show. It's so cool. Man, I wish there was like a bigger one or more every year. And he says, you know, we're working on it. So I'm talking to him about the toy show that's coming up in October. Because the one I went to was like in like March or February. I don't know. There's an episode on it. I think it's like episode 2, maybe 3. I don't know. Anyway, I'm asking him all these questions about the next toy show. And the guy comes up to me, and he's at the table next to him. He says, hey man, you coming to our show in September? I'm like, I thought it was October. Like, October? He says, oh, no, that's his. That's Joe D's. I'm talking about the Buffalo Comic-Con. I'm like, aren't I at the Buffalo Comic-Con right now? And he says, oh, no, it's the bigger one. It's going to be at the convention center. So I was like, oh, I get it. So the guy must host multiple Buffalo Comic-Cons during the year. You know, seasonal, I guess. Anyway, check out this footage.
Hey, Santa Claus. Hey, Santa Claus. Hey, Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Hey, Santa Claus. Hey, Santa Claus. Hey, Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Hey, Santa Claus. Hey, Santa Claus.
So when I was there, I picked up these figures. The first one I'm going to talk about is Invisible Woman. If you guys have been following this channel or follow me on Instagram and stuff like that, you know I do like Invisible Woman. Her name is, of course, Susan Richards. I'm not just reading that off the back of the box because I'm a huge fan of Invisible Woman. And this was made in like 1994 by Toy Biz. Toy Biz, of course, owned the Marvel rights during the 90s. And I loved the look of this figure. I was like, I have to get it. It's Invisible Woman and she's invisible. That's so cool. So I got it. Let me get some fun facts for Phil Dragish. So, Phil Dragish, here's some fun facts. This is Invisible Woman from the Fantastic Four Series 2 of the toy line. This one is from 95. The toy line started in 94. I see. The toy line started from 94 and went to 1996. Not that long. So, there's 9 figures in Series 2. And they also made 5 10-inch figures. 14-inch Galactus. That's crazy. Nowadays, they'd probably make it like a Build-A-Figure and be like half the size of these guys, but that's cool that they sold it by itself back then. It was unheard of today. They had 2 Kmart 2-packs, so I'm guessing there's 2 packs of these people, and then at Kmart, so that's cool. And 4 Metal Mania figures. Oh, I'm guessing that's like, back in the day, like the 90s, they had like little metal figures. I don't know. I know they had several of them. I had some for Jurassic Park. I had like a Dilophosaurus and a Stegosaurus. There was one vehicle for the toy line called Fantastic Car. So, that's Invisible Woman. I really like this. This is really cool. Check out the packaging here before I rip this shit open, because I can finally do that now. Holy smokes. Look at that. It's cool. It's blue plastic. But anyway, I've been waiting to open these fucking toys. Oh my god. So, yes, I'm so excited to open these. Oh god. Ooh. She's cheap plastic and it's sticky. Oh my god. Gross. That is fucking funny, and I'm glad I got it on camera. Oh my god, so unboxing these. I waited a month to open this, and it's just horrible. I was so excited to, and she's just gummy. It's gross. It's like a kid with like candy fingers, just like fucking finger fuck this. Like literally, it feels like some kid was like all over it. That is nasty. Nasty, dog. Alright, so let's go to the next one. So the next one I got was Superman, the Man of Steel. Of course, this is inspired by the Death of Superman comic book that came out in 1992. Because, you know, they wanted to revive Superman to make him cool again and whatnot. So they gave him a mullet. But I got this because it looked like the Nicolas Cage Superman. Look at that. Mullet, the blue, and the chest thing. That looks so cool. On the back here, you have the Power Flight. Oh, that's this figure, Power Flight. Laser Superman in the classic black outfit, the Snyder cut. Then the Steel guy, and then Conduit, and then Superboy. Superboy was the figure I owned as a kid. I think I've seen these other guys, but I'm like, fuck that. I want the cool one with the leather jacket, because I'm part of the problem. So I got that as a kid. There's also some 2-packs. A motorcycle here. There is tons of toys about this, and now that I'm looking at this, this hardly scratches the surface. Again, more fun facts for Phil. They made like multiple series of Superman figures. So there was 5 different Batmans, 15 different Supermans, and only 5 villains in this toy series. There was a cool toy car that like you put Clark Kent in it, and it would change to Superman or something like that. I don't know why Superman would want a car. Oh, there's instructions here too. Position arms at his sides, flick right arm forward, making the pose, attach chain to figure's waist, and wrap it around figure for capturing. And that's cool. So this is by Kenner. Of course, Kenner did those awesome Star Wars toys that I like. Everyone says, oh, Power of the Force sucks. I like Power of the Force. I love it. So Kenner made this. They also made Jurassic Park toys, which I'm a huge fan of, Jurassic Park. So anyway, let's see any other fun facts before I move on. This is from the Basic series. Came out in 1995. Toy line went out until like 1996. It's very similar. I think it's the same company that did the Legends of the Dark Knight. I don't know if you remember those toys. They're like all detailed and shit, but I had one, and I didn't like it. Let's rip this thing open on camera. Hopefully it's not as terrible as the gooey Susan Storm over there. Ah, so gross. Gross! Oh, cool. There is a trading card inside the package. That's very cool. So much for trying to keep this nicely done. I'm going to have to use scissors or something. Let's see, what do I got? Let's use this gooey ass toy to open this. Oh no! Well, fuck it. Anyway, there's a trading card here. I don't want to wreck it, which I probably already have, bending it. But there it is. It's like Superman doing a pose. So there's that. Here's the chain. So here's the chain. So apparently you wrap this around a figure and Superman picks it up. Oh god, the cape just fell off. So the cape is like the Mars Attacks cape. I don't know if you ever played with the Mars Attacks toys, but it just like sits in there. It's not really anything. Oh god. This is just horrible. This is going horribly, guys. This is a horrible toy reaction video. So I gotta glue that cape on because I'm not having him without a cape. So there's Nicolas Cage Superman. Oh, I can't do this right now. My mother's calling me.
Never mind, my mother's calling me. I can't do this.
So yeah, this is Superman. He only has 2 positions. Like he goes up, he goes down. I am up, down, touch the ground. It puts me in the mood. Yeah. This is kind of lame. Not gonna lie. I thought it looked cooler, but it's just, you know, it's just like, look at his neck. It's got like bumps here, Mr. Bimps, like that. Gross. But yeah, I like the cape. It just I need to glue it on because this is fucking nonsense. But yeah, I like that. It gets a thumbs up. It's not as awful as the Invisible Woman. And oh my god, guys, you know me, huge fan of the Batman and Robin toy line. Ah, dun, 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 dun. So I've been wanting to get this for a long time. I've always seen it out of package. I'm like, nah, I don't want it out of package. I want it in the package because I want all his accessories. As you can see here, it's artwork, heat scan Batman, and it comes with all the things, the lasers. And the reason why I wanted all the things is because I love those retro commercials.
But heat scan Batman's thermal sensors make freeze sweat.
And it's this Batman with like all these lasers on him, and I love that. Absolutely loved it. And of course, we've talked about this before. This is from Series 1. Yada yada yada. Batman and Robin. You know, they made the toys before the movie came out, and they made it to sell toys. So on the back here, hover attack Batman, heat scan Batman, scat Batman.
I'm a scat man.
No. Battle Gear, Bruce Wayne, Ice Robin, Razor Skate Robin, Batgirl, Ice Blast Mr. Freeze, which is the one I got in the previous video, Jungle Venom Poison Ivy, which is the one I don't like, and then Bane. I'm Bane. Again, from Kenner, 1997. It's got a little bit of a story here, so let's read it. I didn't read it in the previous video, so it says something here. Secrets of the Batcave. Gotham City becomes a very cold place when Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, and Bane triple team to plot the icy demise of Batman and Robin. The crime fighters respond immediately by using the Batcomputer deep within the Batcave to develop an array of cutting-edge weapons that can be used in battle against this multitude of fiendish foes. Discover the secrets of the Batcave, secret technology that gives Batman and Robin and Batgirl the ultimate ability to save Gotham. So that's the excuse. So this is Secrets of the Batcave, so they're giving him multiple suits that are not in the movie. That makes sense. It's smart. I get it. So here we go. Heat Scan Batman. I'm not going to lie. I do like the likeness to George Clooney. I don't know if it will pick up on camera, but that fucking chin is totally George Clooney, and I absolutely love it. That's really cool. I'm going to give that a thumbs up just looking at it. So let's give it the moment of truth. Let's pull this bad boy open. Oh, I like that. They included the instructions on the bottom of the thing, so it makes you keep this. This is kind of cool. I like that. As you see here, that's the concept artwork, I guess. Here we go. Here's the lasers. Freaking laser beams coming out of Batman. Those feel fine. They don't feel rubbery or anything like that. It's like a cheap plastic, kind of. He comes with a gun from the looks of it, or some sort of weapon. Probably heat blast or some shit, some stupid crap. I guess that goes on his arm. Again, it's like looks like the Superman thing where the cape might come off. Oh my god, the cape doesn't come off. That's fucking wicked cool. Wicked smart. I like that. That's cool. They have some sort of device here that keeps the cape on so it doesn't fall off. I'd rather have that than the cape that falls off cheaply. Here we go. So he has the laser beams that come out of his arms. You got to put it on the thicker part of his arms. You can't put it on his wrist. It'll fall right off. And then you put the gun right over his eye because he can't really hold the gun. So that's cool. I like that. I think I have it upside down. I think that's probably supposed to go over his shoulder. We stand shoulder to shoulder. We see eye to eye. If you get that reference, what the fuck are you watching this for? Like, but yeah. So I guess that's the only way you can go on. I thought this had to go over the shoulder, but it doesn't look like it. But here it is. That's so cool. So anyway, there's that. So let's move on. So that's good. It gets a thumbs up. I like it. So here we have Battle Gear Bruce Wayne. Again, it's from Batman and Robin. It's got the same storyline, same figures on the back here. So let's just rip this open. It's from Kenner. Series 1. I always wanted to get this one too in the package. I didn't want it out loose because I wanted all the accessories with it.
Now gear up. Bruce Wayne is Batman with punishing ice block armor.
I do like the likeness to George Clooney with this one too because that's the reason why I wanted to get it. But yeah, I like this. And if you want to know why I'm so into the Batman and Robin figures, I think I go into detail in the other video. But to make a long story short about my love for the Batman and Robin figures is because when I was younger, my mom bought me like a lot of Batman Forever toys. So when Batman and Robin came along, she was like, you got Batman Forever toys. I'm not going to get you any Batman and Robin stuff. So the only stuff I did get were things I didn't already have. Like there was like a different Robin I got. And I got like both Banes and I got like 2 Mr. Freezes and that was it. Here we go. You clip these things on. He's got little skates on him. That's cool. Just like the movie. There's 2 of them? Yeah, there's 2 of them. Okay, clip that on. So far, so good. He's like the master of disguise. Ooh, turtle, turtle, turtle. Oh, that's so creepy. So the head goes in there and it just comes over it. That's like the creepiest fucking thing ever. So like the head is in his chest because this pushes it down. And look at that. It even has rotating action. So that's what makes it even creepier. I guess they had no confidence that these characters could hold their own weapons. So they just like clamp it onto their arm. So that's cool. I kind of like that. It's a good strategy. We don't want the kids wearing out the hands. So just put the weapons on his arms. See? Cool. And it's creepy because it's a whole different head rotating and then what the fuck? Oh my god, it's like that Red Letter Media video. Oh wait, Mask of the Phantasm. Fire! Oh my god. So this is wonderful. This toy unboxing is going completely wonderful. So it goes back on, thankfully, but how the fuck do you get it off after? There we go. So that's good. So just gotta remember, if you do get this figure, like unclamp it from the side, so don't just pull the head off because that doesn't look good, and it's just traumatic. So I give this a B+. So that was Battle Gear Bruce Wayne. I would recommend it. Go check it out. So then the last thing I got at the Buffalo Comic-Con was this, because I'm a huge Aeronauts fan.
What of a bargain! You all promised me flesh, raw nerves,
I'll show you
exposed
my
to the world. Every step is a new nightmare. All I feel is pain.
I'm a huge Aeronauts fan, and I got Creepio in their canon. Oh, Father, you abandoned me! So I got that at the Buffalo Comic-Con. I would give that a thumbs up. And there's this figure I wanted to get at the Buffalo Comic-Con that was expensive. It was like $25 for the new Batwoman figure. I was like, I'll wait until it goes to Walmart. You know, because I'm like, I know they're coming out, and I want to get it now, but I don't want to spend $25 on it. So, be goddamn, like maybe 3 days later or a week later, I find this at Walmart, motherfucker! It's the Batwoman figure from the new, was it Mattel toy line? So hang on, there's a story here. This is from apparently DC Rebirth Batwoman. Batwoman must return to the darkest place of her past to prevent the spread of this new bioweapon, Monster Venom. And that's it. I thought there was a whole storyline here. It's just different languages. It just leaves you hanging. And not only that, but like she must be like really fucking pale, because that looks like the Joker. Yeah, the packaging is cool. As you can see here, it's this, that, and the other. And this is a new figure, so this is not going to suck when I open it. Hopefully. The reason why I kind of like this new toy line that Mattel's been doing, I'm going to call it new. The DC Multiverse toy line, previous one was like, it was alright. But these ones look like they have a style to them, so they work as action figures first, before they have to be realistic. So that's what I like about it. Holy shit! This comes with 2 Build-A-Pieces. I kind of want to get the other Build-A-Pieces, just because I want the Clayface, but I'm like, what am I going to do with Clayface? You know? So having the crotch might be just okay. Like, alright, I'll stick with the crotch. So, I'm trying to pop his head out. Got the turtle head poking out. See? Look at that. Urgh. Feed me, Seymour. That's so creepy and gross. Let's see if I can put on his crotch. I can't put on his crotch. They can't do it funny. Like, just have this. It's just like a piece of shit or something. Oh my god. So anyway, there's that. Ooh, look at that. She comes with an alternate head. Well, that's weird. I'm guessing that's from the books. This one has like no ponytail or anything connected. It's just like short-haired. I don't know her name. I just know Batman. Like, she's very poseable, which is cool. Look at that. All the joints work. It's not like the DC Icons toy line where the joints are like you're afraid to move them. So these are all work. Excellent. Cool, cool. She's got like a chest pivot. And then she does this. The fists move. Arms do that. Oh, that's cool. A little swivel here too. I probably won't use this alternate head because it's just it's like it's generic. It's like nothing special about it. But if you're a fan of the character, like, I guess that's really cool. But to me, it's just like, I like people dressed as bats. Could be Batman, Nightwing. It could be anything that looks fucking cool. I think this looks cool, so that's why I'm getting it, because it's aesthetically pleasing. I think it looks really neat. But yeah, I think that looks cool, and I'm going to keep this head on, because look at that. Like, her little thing comes through the hair, which is a nice touch. That's cool. Anyway, I give this one like an A+, just from the posability and like the way it looks, because like their new designs, I really like it. And I just ripped it shit, but I really like that they're like, all right, let's try a new approach. Let's try not to get too realistic and try to work like a comic book-esque quality to the figures, like the Clayface. I like the detail in the Clayface, even though I'm not going to build the figure, but that's cool. I like the detail there. They know what they're working with, and that's really cool. So, those are all the figures I got around the Comic Con time. And I also want to talk about Toys R Us closing. That was so sad. For those who don't know, if haven't watched the other videos, Toys R Us closed down officially June 30th. And if you follow me on Instagram, I was like, oh, I'm going to my last Toys R Us run, and I was like all emotional because I realized, like, oh god, it's going to be like my last time at Toys R Us. And it didn't feel right, you know? Because like I was in there, you know, just like walking around like I normally do, and I walked out, I was like, oh god, I feel sick. That was probably my last time in there, oh my god. So I couldn't leave it like that, but at that visit when I was in there, like thinking like, oh, I'm just going around, I got this guy. because he was cheap. The only reason why I got this is because Retro Blasting did this fucking awesome review that just basically said this thing sucks.
And only with the pod out of the way can figures stand upright in the belly of the AT-ACT, provided you remember to lift the courtesy flaps for their heads. It's the most ridiculous design decision I've ever seen.
So I had to get it, just because it kind of sucks. And I don't know, it just seems cool. I beat Hasbro and I got this fucking thing like cheap. Like 75% off or whatnot. But that's cool. I had to get it. I totally recommend you watching that Retro Blasting video.
The Nerf cannon is extremely weak, sort of spitting rather than rocketing, which is bizarre given that the TIE Striker and U-Wing cannons are downright dangerous.
That wasn't the last Toys R Us run. The last Toys R Us run was so sad. So in order to make that seem special, I went in there, recorded a little bit.
In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark cold hotel room, and the endlessness that you fear.
So yeah, I filmed there and I got this. This was my last Toys R Us thing. But yeah, that was my last thing I got at Toys R Us when I was there. Looking at that footage, it's just so sad because you could remember my previous one where everything was packed, and then that one is just empty. But yeah, I'm totally going to miss Toys R Us. Not for their sales, because they never really had any sales. It was just that it was a place to hang out, a place to experience what the market was. Because I did like some of the toys out there. There was like an action figure I have up there that was just, I bought it just because it was looked cool. And, but yeah, I'm going to miss Toys R Us a lot. There's only 1 minute left on the chip, so I'm just going to say thank you guys for watching the episode of the Frank Ireland Show. I've been waiting so long to open these fucking toys. It's so great to finally have them open. I can finally throw out all these boxes I don't need now. That's great. Hopefully you found this funny. I sure did. This is great. And then the Invisible Woman, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do because this is disgusting. This is atrocious. It's like, it's like I almost think like I should soak her in water or something. I don't know. I need to look it up. But like this is disgusting. It's like she's covered in like maple syrup or some crap. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, guys. See you next time.